athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here is Lowry. Williams with the block.
Well, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry against Brown. Lowry kicks to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And he overshot that one, missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Tatum. Horford back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Miami no good on that time either.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now here's Lowry after Jaylen Brown's miss. Lowry passes to Tucker. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Oh, about time. Starting to wonder a bit if they were ever gonna knock a shot down.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
On the wing, Brown. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Moves back up. Outside, Horford. Brown wide open. He fired. And again, Boston with the triple.
Phenomenal passer for his position.
Outside, Butler fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection has been a little bit dubious.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
But you can't let Tatum fire away from that. He's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Butler on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And they're able to recover. Celtics leading by 7. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Driving the lane. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
They retain possession. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break over Butler. Brown finds Tatum. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler, and stolen by Tatum.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play, gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Brown the pass to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
No good, unable to end this run.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Brown over Robinson. And it's Brown missing.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to that.
Miami's shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Horford. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Here's Brown. The second effort. Sweet move. Robinson with the block. 13 feet away. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Butler goes in. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Back to Brown. Feeds to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Fast touch by Adebayo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, one might get picked.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Outside Lowry. The shake. Butler, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Lowry against Smart. The open look. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from.
Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Tatum passes to Brown. Over Lowry. And it's Brown missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Butler from outside. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Out to the wing. Lowry against Brown. Over Lowry. Here's Horford. Crafty move. And a dunk by Horford.
Such a skilled offensive rebounder. I mean, I love watching Horford use his body to come up with the
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Robinson for three. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. Brown against Lowry. Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, and as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Butler. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Smart kicks to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams has a screen for Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either. Smart goes in. Passes it to Williams. Brown outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And so it's Boston with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And you love how much heart Bam.
And the first half is now. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Celtics leading by 9. We've got Williams. He's out there with Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans. It's your
Here's Pritchard. He takes it in. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headline on the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Tice. To the right side. Now here's White. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. And White slams it in.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Hero. They get it back. Second chance shot and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics leading by 9. He's got some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, White. Back to Tice, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
White the pass to Tice. There's a good screen. Shoots from 14. Here's Cornette. Tries again. Goes up again. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Vincent. And he gets the bucket. Vincent's got his first points of the game.
really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Deadman with it. Williams picks him up. It's 2-on-1. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Vincent. Charity stripe shot. And here is Hero. Fires the three. The shot missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
White, good. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter and gets in the rock.
Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo goes in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Whoops, they pick off the pass. A steal. Cornette passes to Pritchard. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Over to the wing. Oladipo outside. Tries the spin move. And Boston with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Williams can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 9. This one for 3. And Victor Oladipo gets the 3. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Williams. Baseline jumper. Pass to Cornette. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Williams can't get it to go. From deep. Oladipo misses. Celtics leading by 6. Here's White. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Now, Hero. White covering. 3-pointer. It's deflected. Now the pass to Tice. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. White the pass to Pritchard. Knocked loose and stolen by Deadman. And they're running. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Spins. High post shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Brown. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful.
And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How many times have we seen a possession expect that from them today. Ending with a basket, coming up a pretty pass.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Here's Tatum driving inside. Misses from short range.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Butler finds Tucker. Back to Butler. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo. They decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean,
Butler against Tatum.
Releases from 50.
Versatility of Horford as a defender. He can guard a number of positions and still contest shots.
And that's a couple of over right after the other.
And Tatum pulls it down.
They have been bored in crafting this huge lead.
Celtics leading by 13. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Butler. Intentional foul right there. Robinson for three. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. And it's good from the elbow. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Each year it seems the Browns get better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Here's Lowry. Good work there as it goes.
No, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Smart does so with it. Here's Williams. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Brown. Tatum kicks to Smart. Brown outside. Nice move. Nifty move. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Robinson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
To the wing right side. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Williams.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
That doesn't go either for Brown. Here's And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but the
Bulls taking on the Celtics. For Chicago, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Celtics, Bulls is coming up next, and we'll be right back. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Horford passes to Brown. And Tatum, here we go. Shoots over Vucevic. Off the left rim and out.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
There's the drive. Good on the shot.
Looking like a runaway freight train, Tatum taking it to the rack with a purpose.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
That shot missing, and it's Chicago the other way. Ball with it. Pass to Vucevic. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum against Ball. Horford, a screen on Ball. Now here's Brown. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Tatum with a steal. Horford with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Levine for 3. Williams grabs the board. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Smart outside. Tatum against DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Brown can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's DeRozan missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And it's Brown off the drive. Rebound by the Bulls.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Pass to Williams. Tatum from long range gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Ball passes to Levine. Now here's Williams. Horford covering. Williams in the post. He's against Horford. The Bulls with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Levine against Brown. Levine with some nice D. Now DeRozan. Here he goes to stop the drought. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Tatum, and the 17-footer goes down. Tatum's got 7 points.
And with his incredible height and high release, at Tatum, he usually gets his jumper off pretty cleanly.
Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Brown. Williams with it, covered by Vucevic. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Outside Tatum to the paint. Here's Horford. And it's Chicago with a board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
DeRozan for three. Horford pulls it in. Now here's Williams. Smart for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Levine finds DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Levine against Brown. 5 to shoot. Levine passes to Williams. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 10. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Boston shooting the ball at 46% for the floor. On the take. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Ball passes to Levine. The kick out to Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Vucevic with some nice D.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brown passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Releases. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smart against Ball.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Spins. Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. The Celtics shooting about 41%. There's Tatum with the 3. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
To end the run, Here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Smart passes to Brown. Here's the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Hits the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Puts the move on with the drive. Offensive board. Horford outside. Brown against Vucevic. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Levine against Brown. On the wing, DeRozan tries to spin move into the lane. Here's Vucevic, and so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap.
Celtics.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Bulls. 8.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3
Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still riding.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's Pritchard. White on the wing. Pass to Cornette. Back to White. And there's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got his first bucket in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
White, the pass to Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Cornette. White on the wing. Here's Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side White. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Brown. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by White. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Pritchard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. White, the pass to Tice. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. White for three. And again, no good by Chicago. And the Celtics shooting about 43% on this one. It's White with a drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
The vertical Derek has. Have to admire how fast he gets up on these throwdowns.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Thompson, that's good.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to Pritchard. From deep. White with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Caruso. Finished off the break. Caruso's got his first points of the night.
Kobe White with the active hands, able to start the break and generate points for his team.
Williams on the wing. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. White with it. Green picks him up. White can't hit. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. White, the pass to Green. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the wing, right side. Pass to White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Kept alive. Tice. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Celtics lead by 14.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by White. Caruso misses. Got a line change here for Boston.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown against White. Tatum passes to Brown. Puts it up from 15. It's Brown on the wing. Tries again. It's Brown on the wing. Drains the triple. Brown's got 8 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in.
And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Levine way outside. Tatum pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Over Vucevic. A nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 19.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Levine. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Takes a step back. Smart passes to Brown. Spins. This one for 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Levine passes to Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. And here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Outside, Williams. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Pass the ball. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Boston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Outside, Brown. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Levine. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
1 minute left to play in the 4th quarter. Oh, they need this. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And for Chicago, they're shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Ball passes to Levine for 3. Drills it from deep.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Boston on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Pass to Brown. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Tatum, defended by DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt. Is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And the other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coach.
Smart. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Smart. On the wing, Brown. He is covered by Bogdanovich.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And finished off by Collins.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Brown. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Tatum drives in from the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good.
Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Capella with a screen on Brown. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a free ball. Collins has got 5.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Brown, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Now, here is Young. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Steps back. And the pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Can't connect from short range. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now, here is Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bogdanovich wide open. Atlanta again missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Young passes to Capella. A solo fast break. Brown wide open. He fires. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Brown's got 8 points. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team. And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
First team foul.
Celtics leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Smart passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown, good. 10 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Young taking his time here. Dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. A three from Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. With the crossover, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Brown and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Back to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich and taken away by Brown and stolen by Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. Oh, good on the triple. Boston leading by 4. Smart kicks to Horford. Here's Brown. Collins grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Young passes to Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. They get the rebound inside. Stolen by Smart and stolen by Hunter. A three from Bogdanovich. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
That's his first personal foul.
Poked loose, and so it's Boston with it. A three from Bogdanovich. Collins finds Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Horford. Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Brown, good.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And Young, here we go. And it's sent back by Horford. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. Young passes to Collins. Blocked again.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
And So it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Brown. Here's Horford. There's the dish to Tatum. It's deflected. And here's Young from the arc. Smart with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And Williams with the stuff.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Brown against Bogdanovich. Fires from 14, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Hunter dishes to Capella. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown, takes it inside, and Williams is right there. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the pace. Count it. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The kick out to Wright. Gallinari outside. Pass to Okongwu. That's tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Passes it to Cornette. Right side, White, and White slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And right, here we go. Got a piece of it. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
2 minutes gone in this third now. To the wing right side. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pritchard passes to White. To the middle. Here's Tice over Okongwu. And the call on the shot.
Daniel Tice just gets the defender committed. They're in a tough spot, and they commit the foul.
So he gets them both. The Hawks trail by 8. Wright looking around, and he drives in and finished off by Wright.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Over to the left wing. It's tipped. Here's Pritchard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's the drive, and it's denied.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Tice kicks to Williams, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Outside Williams. White looking around. Tice, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Herter. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's White. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Len has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Tice. Second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics.
4th team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. White outside. Takes it inside. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, Gallinari in the pick and roll.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Hard against Young. Kicks it out to Cowan. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Good if it goes. The shot that time, not on target. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Capella sets a screen for Young. Down low. Capella inside, guarded by Tatum. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Capella. Smart passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the three off target.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Young's shot is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. There's Brown with the three. Here's Horford, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Collins.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision-making.
The pass to Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. It's stolen by Capella, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Young against Smart. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Young against Smart to take the lead. Capella. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Horford the pass to Brown. There's the feed to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Young dishes to Collins. Puts up a 3, and it's Young. Time on the assist by Collins.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich with it, out-guarded by Smart. Back to Capella. He kicks it to Young. Capella with a screen on Horford. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
There's Tatum, and the rejection by Collins. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Brown inside the line. Williams. Another shot. Right side Horford. It's Brown with the drive. And at last they get one to fall.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Drives to the hoop.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Feeds it to Williams. Just 2 to shoot. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Young gets to Collins. Here's Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Young with the ball.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championship.
Smart finds Tatum. With the drive, money!
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lets it go. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Boston sweeping. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Butler. Knocked away. Horford with a steal. Smart passes to Brown. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston. Left side Tatum. And Tucker pulls it down. Here's Butler. A quick shot there. It's off target.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Well, we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And Miami has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Tucker, and Smart over to help. And here's Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler. It's tipped. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense sometimes, too.
Now here's Butler. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Tatum.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Horford. That one a little long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Kick out to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Over Lowry. Brown can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Smart after the basket by Miami. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Driving in. The baseline J. Rebound by the Heat. 1:46 left to play in the first. Lowry into the lane. Adebayo with it. Williams defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Minute 32 left in the first. Here's Tatum.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Horford outside. Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's Tatum missing. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Williams misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Butler can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Over Butler. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Celtics out in front.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Here's Smart. Right side, Williams. Clock at 6. Brown passes to Tatum. Drive by Brown. Adebayo with the rejection. And stolen by Williams. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Here's Lowry. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Lowry against Brown. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
The game now all tied up.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Brown against Lowry. Brown passes to Tatum. Pass to Williams. The shot off that time. Good D by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Adebayo against Williams. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Lowry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Outside, Brown. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. Brown with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. Coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Tries yet again. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Horford finds Williams. Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Heat on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Robinson.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Tatum against Butler. A shot from the high post. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's Butler, and a nice finish on the layup. Butler's got 5 points.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Horford outside. Left side, Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Adebayo, a screen on Smart. And it's Lowry penetrating. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. They've got Victor Oladipo, also Dwayne Dedmon out there, and it's Hero in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oladipo on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Hero. Uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got his first points of the game.
And the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Pritchard. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Hero outside. Got a piece of it. Williams against Oladipo. Here's Pritchard on target from range. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hero, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tice. He can't hit that time. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
White against Hero. Another shot. Oh, a denial. White on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. That's tipped. Tice defending. And an intentional foul right there.
Tice. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stripped away. Here's White, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Tries it from 16. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Oladipo. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Cornette can't hit. Miami trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's blocked to end the drought. That one's good for 2. Boston shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to White. Here's Tice. 6 to shoot. Back to White. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. Back to Oladipo. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Here's Tice. That one is off, and it's Miami the other way. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. It's stolen. Poke loose. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot from the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Williams passes to Tatum. And here's Smart. Horford, a screen on Hero.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist really.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Boston timeout call.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thank you for that, Allie. On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in it to 1. To tie it up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Lowry finds Butler. Over Tatum.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Butler against Tatum. Butler into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Tatum inside. Butler covering. And they recover it. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
Smart against Lowry. Now here's Robinson. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Brown for 3. There's Tatum with the 3. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Tatum. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 9.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward that makes him so tough to stop inside.
Outside Robinson. Will it go? Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Robinson on the wing. Butler finds Robinson. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Butler hits them both. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside, Brown. That one falls.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler's got space. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
Brown can't hit. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry. off on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5. Kept alive. Here's Vucevic. That's tipped.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
On defense, the Celtics. Ball finds Levine. And finally they hit one. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Brown. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Now, look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. Ball no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
Tries the spin move. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
And so Boston again turning it over.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 in the field. Now Ball. The pass to Levine. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clock at 6. DeRozan finds Levine. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Smart against Vucevic. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance, so he had to bring much faster help than that.
Mar DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Tatum. The kick out to Ball. And it's Vucevic missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Goes up. Chicago with a new 14. DeRozan surveying the D. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. DeRozan against Tatum. And DeRozan. Here we go. Count it. Good. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now here's Brown. Williams a screen on Levine. Brown kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fires the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Smart against Ball. Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. On the wing, DeRozan. Crafty move. Here he goes. Excellent D there from Williams.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Shoots from the high post, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Bulls.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the three. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Kick out to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Rebound, Boston.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smart goes in.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
First team foul.
Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. He takes it in, and Levine throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Ball against Smart. And it's Ball penetrating. And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3, Levine. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Tatum. Baseline J on the way. Yep, that one goes in there. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably
say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Levine's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Smart dishes to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Smart passes to Brown. Spins. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, each year it seems the Browns getting better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Smart against Ball. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. The 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
1:14 left now here in the second. Here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No problems knocking that one down. And the Bulls lead by 3.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Vucevic with the block. And they'll keep possession. Williams kicks to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Goes back up. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's DeRozan. And it's sent back by Horford. Smart against Ball. Smart dishes to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Bulls.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
The kick out to Ball. The three-pointer off the mark. With 1 on the clock, that one's not going to go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls up by 3. A chance now to send it over to David.
The Celtics.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Celtics trail by 3, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Derek White, Daniel Tice out there with Williams, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. To the paint, 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Tice. The Celtics shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's White. Doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. White looking around. The kick out to Brown. Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Tice. Lets it go with a 3. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Back to Thompson. To the left wing. And stolen by White. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Pritchard. And there's the drive. 8 feet away. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And so here is Chicago. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to White. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's an unfortunate area. Drive of the coach. Crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Going inside, Pritchard. Williams for 3. And no good that time. The Bulls shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Out to White. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The dish to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, true. But it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on the defense.
Passes it to Pritchard. And there's the pass to Tice. Here's Pritchard. Outside, White. Just 5 on the clock. Down low for the lead. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Pritchard's got 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the middle, here's Brown, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams passes to Cornette, and that one drops.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, White. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
For the Bulls.
Celtics leading by 3. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Williams.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Bulls are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Levine. From the arc. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Smart kicks to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Horford with the screen on DeRozan. Here's Tatum. Up again. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Levine. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and swings it down.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum passes to Brown. With 4 seconds on the clock, he squares up and sinks it. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. He got it up, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Ball against Smart, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum against DeRozan, driving to the basket. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settling. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
Ball surveying the defense. In the corner, it's Levine. Over Brown. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Left side, Smart. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Smart against Ball. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. Outside, Smart. The feed to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 6, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. Levine against Brown. Williams has a screen for Levine. Over Horford.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Tatum kicks to Smart. At the top of the key, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts the move on, and the slam by Williams.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Ball against Smart. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Ball dishes to Levine. Driving the lane. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Celtics leading by 8. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tatum. Over Levine. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency.
Up top, DeRozan, guarded by Tatum. And DeRozan, here we go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Smart finds Brown. Inside, Williams. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Levine.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah. quite unlikely, but we've seen crazy things happen.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Levine against Brown. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Horford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
Ball against Smart. Ball, the bounce pass. Levine for three. The Bulls keep it alive. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Who poked away. Can't hit that one. Smart with the defensive effort. Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Brown. From 15 feet away. And he hits the jumper.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Brown.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Yes, it's good.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Beyond the arc. Young missing again.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Basket counts.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Tatum. Going inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. A nice shot by Young.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Brown with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. The rebound by Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. Young attacking. Here's Collins. Up and in on the layup.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
To the wing on the left. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Brown. It's tipped. Young against Tatum. Young, the pass to Collins. Left side Hunter. Capella with it. Collins outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the Hawks with another 3.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
It's Brown on the wing. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Young. 7 points in the game. 56 seconds left now in the first quarter. For 3, Collins. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. Pass to Collins. Driving inside. It's stolen by Smart.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Now here's Young. Now Bogdanovich, defended by Brown. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. The three ball. Brown can't hit. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Horford with a steal. That shot is off. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Brown, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here they come. He goes up. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. Boston again missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Young from long range. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum passes to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. There's Young with the 3. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 2.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Bogdanovich from long range buries it from 3. And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Tatum with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Rebound Atlanta. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's Brown on the wing. over Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Atlanta on D. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Clock at 6.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Collins. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Great open look there. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bogdanovich against Brown. From 12 feet, the shot won't fall. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside White. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Here we go, all alone. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Here's Cornette. The 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Now here's Gallinari. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. White with it. Picked up by Gallinari. White, the pass to Tice. And here's White. And he drives in to the paint. And it's Tice missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. Counted from distance. And the Hawks lead by 13.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
White on the wing. Back to Pritchard. They need this. Into the lane. And the layup is good.
Derek White is a combo guard who can get the ball to his teammates.
Outside Herter to the middle. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside, Williams. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And finished off by Tice.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
And another area where White helps the club defensively is in transition.
It's because he's good athletically, understands where he needs to be, and when he's aggressive, BA, and 100% focused, this team gets a lot more stops.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Picked up by a Kongwu. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's White, driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And stolen by Williams. Here's White. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Derek shows the ability to run the floor. His coaches will appreciate that effort.
And here's Wright from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Wright's got his second basket on the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pritchard. Pass to Tice. Wright with the board. The Hawks leading.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, leading by 9. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period...
Oh, are you kidding me? Amazing! BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Hunter. Shoots over Tatum. Deflected by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Capella, screen on Smart. Young from long range. Hunter finds Young. Hunter against Williams. Young. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Tatum, here we go.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, sweet move. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Bogdanovich against Brown. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Hawks. He launches a 3. And Young is good from 3. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young with it. There's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Smart against Young. Takes the 3. Young missing again. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Back to Tatum. Launches it. And here's Brown for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hunter passes to Collins. The kick out to Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. Knocked loose. And so it's Boston with it. Tries again. Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Collins for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. .58 seconds left in the fourth. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now Young. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. No luck on that one.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. He buries it from 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now here's Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.